I think we just have to wait until they wake up. Yeah, waiting on Navigator. That would explain it. But yeah, I think it's about time that we actually start hanging out. So, so we have all of these planetary nodes to prepare to go to the next solar system. That makes sense. Okay. Let's drop out of hyperspace. Let's grab a bunch of ice. We're not going to be able to do too much, unfortunately. But we'll be able to get some extra fuel and some more water. And this time we actually have a character that doesn't suck at recycling these things. Okay. Speaking of resources, water purifier. I am going to need one of these. I'll just put it there for the time being. We don't quite have enough, but we're not going to be spending a whole lot of time in this immediate area. Let's see. 2. Oh, hi. It's Bloodbath and Beyond again. Never mind. Yeah, they definitely don't have anything I need. That's amusing. So yeah, we'll just chill for a bit. We need to find another derelict to really get the upgrades that I'm going for. But I got plenty of fuel, so I can just do what I need. Oh, 8 without a table. Oh, I'm a jerk. There we go. Yeah, so at some point I'll have a separate, like, grow room that we can work with. But right now space is a bit of an issue. And so I'm going to be... I don't know. I'm going to be careful not to waste it. Do we... No, we're doing fine on water. Partly because we just bought a bunch of it. So yeah, we're just gonna grab what I can. Then everything will be good. Probably check how much hard drive space I still have. I'm usually okay. Yeah, I've been redlining it a little bit lately. I've been recording too much. Like, too many good games are coming out, and I have too many, like, kind of concurrent series that I don't quite want to delete the footage for. We might have to have, like, a weird dump day where I'm just like, hey, here's a bunch of footage that I just had sitting around. What? Oh. Wait, what? Oh, no, we definitely didn't get enough resources. It's just, oh, wait, maybe we did get enough. Nah. Oh, no, we did. All right, grow. So we want to grow 2 artificial meats, 2 vegetables, and 1 fruit. We don't really need much for fibers. But yeah, just having a huge supply of food seems to be really worthwhile. That's where all the money is. Okay, so we're done with this. I guess next order of business, let's pick the next place to go. How are we doing on power? Power is getting a little limited. Let's go down first. Because this is a dead end. Or not. Well, one way or another. We'll hit this one, then come back. Maybe what we'll do is this circuit and come back. Because I want to hit some more of these derelicts. But I don't need to immediately. Let's see. Starhaven Valley. I mean, it's very much... This is space-based DF9, but it's not unfinished garbage. Like, maybe admittedly I don't entirely know what space-based DF9 ended up being, or like was supposed to be. I definitely didn't pay a whole lot of attention to it. But back when I played, well, back when I was like developing, I was like, oh yeah, this looks like kind of a neat little colony management game. I hope it goes well. And the answer is it didn't. People really do not like these areas, but that's okay. They're not really supposed to. Let's see, are the other two guys just out mining? Where's Dorian? Wait, where's Andrew? Oh. I guess we only have a couple of mining spots, so it kind of makes sense. Well, I'll let him go. But yeah, now that I'm playing this and I've got a little bit further in, I'm really digging the management and whatnot. It actually, interestingly enough, it also reminds me of another game called Meeple Station that I played a while ago? A couple months ago? A year ago? I think it went 1.0 recently. They contacted me, but I just... Time. But Meeple Station was very similar. You build up your ship, you go out, you mine, you trade with people. There's probably pirates and so on and so forth, but I feel like this is just so much better designed. It certainly looks nicer as well. Like, these are some nice pixels. They're not like Owlboy levels, but like that console and that chair that actually looks pretty nice. Let's see. So we have a bunch of those. We still can't turn them into energy rods. Eventually I'll have a better setup for it. Yeah, eventually I'll probably want to get at least one more pod hanger, just so I have multiple of them. So all of my guys can be out doing stuff, even if some of them kind of suck at mining. Oh, hey, we're done. Alright. What is that resource? I have no idea. Asteroid field, noble metals, raw chemicals. Yeah, sure. Oh. You know the one thing I should probably check? Oh no, we've got plenty of fuel. It looks like we lose about 3 hyperfuel with every jump. But that's not so bad. Okay, so raw chemicals. I'm just gonna keep hoarding these things. We've got enough storage that it shouldn't matter too much. The idea of mining raw chemicals is a little disconcerting, but it is what it is. Huh. You know, the interesting thing is, there's actually been a lot of these sort of mining, town management, resource gathering games in recent memory. The other one I'm immediately thinking of is... So give me a second. I gotta figure out where the mining pods are. Airlock pod hanger. Oh. Actually, pod hangers are pretty cheap. So once we have a couple more infra blocks, I'll pick some up. Let's see. So what was I gonna say? Right. This actually reminds me of Flotsam. Very much in kind of the same manner that Flotsam's original design was. Where you'd actually, like, you would actually kind of have an FTL-style map as you progress through the world, and you grab resources, build up what you can, move on before you start running out of the necessary things, rinse, repeat. I think it makes a lot more sense in this game, especially with the solar map and so on and so forth. I wish it was a little more freeform, like if asteroids would actually come and go just a bit. I guess that would be comets more than anything else. Or like, there are more asteroids than you actually need to progress. Because as it currently stands, it's actually very much a famine simulator. In some kind of capacity. That I'm constantly low on resources and I need more. Which is good, I guess, because it makes it more interesting, but it's also one of those where I'm like, I'm actually, like, gonna ride the razor's edge eventually. Oh, Also, thank you, Shattersparks, for the host. Welcome. You've been here before, but still. Gotta say, Wander's doing much better than I was. I was doing terrible. This is my second run. My first run, I ran out of power and everyone died. Because I was a moron and spent way too much time in the first system learning how to play. Currently, my main issue is I do not have a water purifier, which sucks because I got a lot of ice sitting around that I need to use it on. But yeah, so my first run was was an absolute crash and burn and just horrid. This time, not so bad. We'll see how it'll turn out. But I'm feeling better about it at the very least. So you've died to pirate attacks, and then a fire that killed everyone. Holy shit. Yeah, haven't hit the whole pirate attack thing yet. Should probably get all of these characters their guns. Let's see, there was the venting the ship while everyone was sleeping thing. Yeah. Admittedly, I'm gonna say that one's mildly not my fault. Effectively, when I expanded the ship, they deleted the hull part of a wall. And because I never really experimented with deleting sections of the ship before, I was like, okay, whatever, it'll just match up with the old wall. And the answer is, nope, those walls are not load-bearing anymore. And then everybody was too tired to actually do anything about fixing the oxygen. Which got dumb. Okay. Let's come back. Oh, this doesn't have anything useful in the slightest. How much fuel do we still have? Decent chunk. But yeah, there's no, like, super emergency ignore your needs mode like there is in Oxygen Not Included. And I feel like that would help with this game. Okay, noble metals. Eventually I'll probably be able to be choosier, but right now I don't have that. Okay, let's take a look at resource production. Unfortunately, it all needs infra scrap, which sucks. Ooh. Cell fuser uses electronic components and energy rods to create energy cells. They're probably better power. Let's see, that makes meds and other chemicals. This is important. We're going to need this sooner than later. An energy refinery. Ooh. This will be important. We're going to need this. An assembler to utilize some of these resources. Because, yeah, metal refinery will get us to the steel plates. Ooh. This will get us the better guns. But for now, I'm probably going to be mostly tied to the recycler just because I have nothing else. So question, are noble metals only good for selling then? No, it says it can be refined into useful items. Maybe that's... here we go. So the electronic fabricator. That's the answer. Yeah, because I don't want to sell anything that I might need later. I'll sell food. We've got plenty of food currently. We're obviously gonna need a lot more, but still. Why is this one not on? I don't know. Okay. We done? We done. Prepare the next jump. Oh, you can actually see where the other ships are. That's nice. Alright. Go back for a second. Yeah, this is a really clever and well-made little game. And this is just early access. I hope they add like a considerably larger tech tree or something. I would love it if you could actually get alternate techs. I think that's always going to be something that I want in games. Like, obviously, you're not going to have full green tech, but, oh man, actually green tech and, like, biotech would be real cool. I would love to have a more organic type ship. Mainly because I'd love to see the people that do the pixel art for this game handle that. Because, I mean, look at this thing. It looks rad. And, like, I'd love to see, like, a weird bio engine. Okay, right. I actually have to tell them to grab the base metals, otherwise I'm just sitting here watching them eat snacks and slowly die. Okay, so power's not so bad. We're running low on water. But that's fine. We've got plenty of food sitting around, and I've got tons of ice. So all I specifically need to do is just finally get enough info. It's one more. That's all I need. Just get that one more, and then we can get ice. Ooh, I might have somebody to trade with, or we're in trouble. Let's save now, just in case it's pirates. Because if it is pirates, ooh boy. And if it is pirates, then we can just bail real quick. Vote for pirates. I'm not ready for pirates. Okay, it's Bloodbath and Beyond. The Android Collective. So, they want artificial meat. How much money do they even have? They have a lot of electronic components. Which I'm assuming that's a decent price. Main thing is, though, they don't have any infra scrap. That's the main thing I was looking for. Let's see, did you make sure everyone has a gun? No, two of my characters are unarmed. Hey, Bradwin, you're not doing anything. Go grab a gun. Lulu is moving resources. Oh, Bradwin, you do not need to be drafted. There we go. Now everyone's got a gun. And it looks like we're done. Trade allowed. Operations offline. No worker. New ship in sector. We have not explored. Be interesting to try, but I don't think I'm going to bother with interstellar piracy for a while. And let's head this way. This one has a lot of resources. I think we'll have to jump in the morning, but that's okay. Let's see. So, what is this game? This is Space Haven. It is a new, honestly, colony management simulator. A spaceship management simulator, but it's RimWorld. Let's be honest here. But it'll be out in 3 days. As of this recording, I'm pretty sure this YouTube video is going to go up, like, sometime at the end of the week, and everybody's going to be like, Wander, it's already out, shut up. Like, huh. What am I supposed to do? Are we prepared? Are we preparing? Yes, we're good. Okay. So, I want to go for this, but we're going to head this way instead. Grab the couple of things that we haven't grabbed up in here. Loop. I guess I could have gotten that one. Actually, whatever. It's fine. Drop out of hyperspace and let's hope that we get what we need. Let's see. Can I actually move us closer? Yeah. I'm going to move us closer to the derelict. Mainly because we need the derelict first and foremost. So let's... Who are my combat men? Who are my fight dudes? Andrew and Dorian. Okay, I can speed them up just by a bit. I love the speed settings so far. That's good stuff. Alright. Oops. What was that? Oh, that's move 2. Nope. Dock on that ship. Hopefully we'll be okay. I think I'll be fine. And yeah, eventually I'll get everybody involved in this sort of thing. They're like, oh, it's not comfortable in here. Sadness. Okay, nothing in the storage. But we do have plenty of bugs. Okay. So far, it doesn't seem like we've really had to worry about like getting hurt too much. Like, I know usually when I play games like this, there's always that, like... Whoops. No, don't shoot that. Open the door. Okay, cleared that out. Last section here. Oh. Oh, we got the new data log. These guys are very... Oh. They almost ran out of O2. That would have been bad. I wonder if you can actually upgrade their suits. I would love that if you could actually... I mean, it looks like there's a decent amount... You can change headgear and, like, secondary and some other stuff. But, like, it would be nice if there was better tech that you could grab. Alright. What is this thing? Oh! We just got another crew member. Alaric. Okay. So the answer is he's a telemarketer and clumsy. What is he good at? Botany, piloting, and operations. He's clumsy. Oh, but his perception stat's real high. So I guess it doesn't matter too much. So as long as he's not the guy wearing the spacesuit, I think we'll be okay. Alright, so in that case, salvage is available, plus a lot of resources. Select, transfer everything. So there's a decent amount of scrap that we need, including 3 info scrap, which is exactly what I'm looking for, and it looks like it's got a high probability of everything I want. Let's see. And while we're at it, tell them to mine. So we have a bunch of stuff, but this should guarantee that we are at least somewhat self-sufficient for a while. Next order of business, solar. Hello? Oh. Okay, I guess they were still in draft mode. And so I think they came back? I'm not really sure. That got a little worrying. We're fine now. Luckily, characters don't just immediately die when they run out of oxygen. That's actually really comforting. We also need another bed. Ideally, honestly, we should probably just hold off for a bit. No, I'm gonna get another bed first. Just gonna put it over there. One of these guys is gonna have to sleep on the floor. Yep, there he is. Or she is. So, on a scale of 1 to dwarf, how good of a RimWorld-like is this? Early Rim? It's got a good base. If you were to tell me right now that this game was done, I would believe you. Which means that's a good place for a town manager to be. Okay, Alaric, what are you good at? It's not exactly my favorite. Oh, but there's no oxygen in here. What fire? Perfect. Okay. So what is operations good at? Oh, operations is probably for, like, shields and some other things. So this guy actually is kind of bad. I wonder if I can actually sell him off or something. I mean, yeah, I know that sounds bad, but... Well, I mean, I guess worst comes to worst, he is just the logistics dude and secondary botanist. What's my other botanist good at? Actually, my other botanist is pretty dang good at a lot of other things. Because he's good at construction and maintenance. So I guess it balances out fairly well. Just be finding him a job with someone else. It would actually be quite nice if I could do that. Alright. Okay, so we need water. Because we are not currently making food, and we need to fix that. Unfortunately, Lulu is the only character that can make water. Well, we have 2 water now, so we're good. And we have a buttload of ice, yeah. So we're super good. Okay, how much of this infra blocks do I have? Not enough. Expand the ship that much. Get some more space up in here. We're gonna want to make a better grow room. And we're gonna want to get some solar panels up in here. Admittedly, I'm not actually sure how great a lot of these buildings. A lot of these areas are gonna be for solar panel power, but I've been losing my voice since we started, and it's only going to get worse, but that's okay. Question is... Oh. What might actually just be straight up better than anything else is to get the bigger power generator. Because I'm looking at it now, and it converts 0.002 power rods into 40 power, which is it's a massive amount of power generation. Like, I'll want to get the solar panels, but this efficiency, that 4 times efficiency is not to be sneezed at. Now, here's a question. Because of all of that, okay, it does not count as being in the same room. Interesting. I wonder if it actually simulates... being in separate rooms. It probably is. Okay, so let's take a look. How much? We're starting to run low. But yeah, 4 times efficiency is very much worth pursuing, especially as these tick down. I was assuming the bigger generator would just cost more, but I guess I was wrong. Pretty sure it's going to be kind of expensive, though. Damn, it's going to be expensive. Plonk that down. Wall. Connect that there. Yeah, so once this generator is hooked up, we'll rip this one apart. Probably just replace it with one of the floor tiles first. And then go from there. Oh, this is pleasant. I like this game. I don't know how much I'm going to want to, like, overplay it. I'm probably going to get to the point where I have my basic resource chain, and then I'll probably stop. Or I'll die in some kind of unforeseen burning fire. Which is very, very possible. Let's see, so we're taking almost everything off. And it's still going to take a little bit to finish salvaging that sucker. But that's okay. But yeah, my thoughts are... This is a very good base for a settlement slash, like, colony builder. The main beef is just, well, eventually I'm going to run out of content, and I kind of would prefer to stop before I overplay it. I've been overplaying a ton of early access games lately, and that's starting to become a bit of a problem for me. As fun as it is to have a game that never finishes, there's also a fatigue of like, oh man, this game just got a big new update, and it's got like 2 new features. I swear I've gotten at least 1 or 2 people today dropping by to tell me about some new feature in some game or another. And I don't begrudge them anything, because, you know, when it comes down to it, I appreciate people's enthusiasm. It's just also very taxing, because then I'll come back, put like 2 hours into a game, and then be bored of it again. And that always sucks a little, because I want to... I don't know, when I first started this channel, maybe I had fresher eyes, or maybe I was just less jaded. But there's definitely, like, more of a feeling of... Ooh, hey, we got enough. There's definitely more of a feeling of, like, I can feasibly... Oh, I guess we could just hook this up to this wall power node. And then replace this with a platform thing. Got it. Anywho, when I first started my channel, there was definitely this feeling of like, yeah, I don't mind playing a game that's like unfinished. But I think the more unfinished games that you like get attached to and really care about, the harder it is to like care about the next one, I guess. It's also really difficult for me to commentate over this game. Fair, I don't know. Fair warning. Yeah, we got to get another large storage up in here, just so they're not carting all of the resources down into the other room. How are we doing? We're doing good, actually. Alright, so let's link you up here. And then I am going to dismantle this thing. And hopefully that won't ruin everybody's business forever. Objects. We're definitely going to need a little bit more power. Right where that thing was sitting. Oh. Set that as a high construction priority. I don't think anything crucial is currently depowered. No, actually, wait. Thank you. I was like, some important things are actually unpowered, and that's a problem. Okay, there we go. So, I think we're still going to need another power node. Do I have them overlap? Or I could just move this thing. That'd be easier. We currently don't need to... We don't need a hull stability. There we go. Should take a little bit for that to recover. We're going to need a second one of these. Oh, we also finished building this wall. Let's go there. Let's get storage. That's resource storage. Here we go. And we're having power problems? Why are we having power problems? Oh. That's why. Because I'd only hooked it up to the batteries in the hangar. I hadn't actually hooked it up to anything else. Like a goon. Okay, so back to furniture. Let's get a wall light up in here. Get a couple of these. This place kind of sucks. But it didn't have to suck that much. Let's see. Oh, yep. That's not within power range. Do I want to just move this? I'll have to move a bunch of these things around. But the power grid in this room was always kind of in a bad spot to begin with. Let's see. We're done with the salvage. We can turn off tech scrap and soft scrap. So we still have more infra scrap and some energy scrap and other stuff sitting around. Speaking of, how much infra scrap are we looking at? Decent amount. Okay. Kind of doing good. Still gonna take a while. I need another... I wish Alaric had actually been somebody a little bit more useful than he is, because as it stands, I did need another botanist. I definitely could have used another character capable of construction. That would have been probably primo. That, or even logistics. Because as it stands, he is just kind of... Meh. It's fine. Fine-ish. Okay. One thing I'm going to need to focus on, though, we got to get some power soon. Because I'm down to my last 12 energy rods, which is still a fairly, okay, there we go. Link that up. Give me my power overlay? Thank you. Eh. Nope. Power overlay. Okay, let's move this here. Alternatively... Oh, it won't let me move it there. Okay. I'm just gonna leave that there for the time being. What a wall power node would do the trick better. No? See, oh. Really? Okay. I want to relocate. I not move the pod hanger. Alright, screw it. Easy answer. Nope, that didn't work. Yeah, the big issue is these things. So, I guess I did need it right here. Figured I'd just move it around. Turns out that doesn't work. Alright, let's dismantle this. Link back to you. And I'll go back and put a wall node here, here. None of these places. Dang it. More node? That's not pretty. Once I have some more room, I'll move this whole thing around if I can. Either that or we're totally stuck, and my hangar is just going to be this size forever. At which point I will be just grumpy. I like my clean power networks, and it's not the friendliest. Okay. How much longer do we have on the Masakula? The answer is infra scrap, apparently. That's good. I certainly need it. Holy crap. We're going to be able to make a lot of infra blocks. Well, what else would I need to work on? We're going to need some rooms. But I might want to get the energy refinery first. That's a big thing. Okay, so I'm going to need 2 more spots here. At least. At some point, we might actually want to hook these up, so there's 2 entrances into this thing. I think it's currently fine. Okay. Link you up in here. That's all good. So now we've got some more storage, so people don't have to walk as far to drop things off. So really, the only things I want in here are scrap and working cargo. Obviously, I don't get too much of a choice, but I don't know. Eventually, I'd like to. So back to buildings. We want to go to... resource. There we go. Energy refinery. We should have everything we need to make this. So the only other thing that I'll need to focus on, get another one of those. I'll get some more lights. Okay. Because, yeah, I've got a decent amount of these crystals sitting around. That should get me a whole bunch of energy rods. And then after this, probably spend most of my resources on solar, so I can just live off of that. Because, yeah, if I could have just, like, an insane amount of solar panels just everywhere, then all we'd ever have to worry about is keeping on top of our water supply. And boy, that's easy. That, and making sure we don't get killed. It's a power node comparatively. Oh, I see. So, it's the same thing as these. Power capacity. Oh. That's why this area is constantly low on power. Because this thing has a much lower capacity, so whenever I used any of these, it would get wrecked. I got it. Well, I'll have to take that into account before next time. No. Apparently that light is off power grid. That's fine. This is not an area where you're supposed to be happy. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm never going to be able to make this area comfortable. It would take a lot of effort. What if I can make this area kind of nice? What the? What do you mean power generator? Is it just because it's there? Must be. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to move the freaking power generator. Yeah, we can move it right there. That'll probably be fine. If I move it right there, that'll be okay. So yeah, I guess that you can just hear it. That's interesting. I think it's the thing on the wall. No, it says power generator as opposed to power node. See, Wanderer's Terratech, a game you could put many hours in. Or is it kind of short on content? I was talking to a Vec after my stream yesterday. And, well, I guess he sent me a message this morning. And he was more or less like, by the way, there's a stupid amount of things that we can still do in Terratech. So we should play more of it sooner than later. And I'm like, yes.